On everyone, welcome back to a new video. This is a long form video. I haven't done one of these in a while. But you guys remember actually a couple months ago now, for my 100 subscribers special, I showed every single NASCAR diecast in my collection. This is not a special of anything. I'm pretty sure I just hit 150 subscribers though. You can count it as a special, I'm not going to. I feel like there are numbers more important than 150, not gonna lie. But I want to just say thank you all for the support. Again, this is not special. This is just me wanting to show actually my entire open wheel car collection. However, I'm using open wheel as like everything I have open wheel. We're not going to see every single open wheel car I have because that would be way too long. And I just want to show basically IndyCar, Formula E, I guess old LMP something cars. You can count them as like, I don't know, now that I'm more looking at them, they look more like Formula 4 cars. We'll get to that in a second. But mainly Formula 1 cars, Formula E, IndyCar, Formula V, old IndyCar, and when I mean old IndyCar. So everything is here. This is not going to be as long as a NASCAR video because I don't collect that much IndyCar stuff. Again, I'm a fan of every single motorsport. Mine is aviation sports, and I don't really care about water sports. If you count those as motorsports, I personally don't. If you read the description of motorsports in a dictionary or anything, it usually consists of motorcycles and race cars. So I was hesitant to put a sprint car in here, but I think I'm just going to leave that for dirt racing, since I do categorize every single diecast I have. I have my NASCAR collection, IndyCar, dirt, sports cars, cheap, local short tracks, endurance, things like that. I don't know, I think this is a cool series on my channel, just showing all the stuff I categorize. Like, I don't know what to do next. Maybe we can do endurance next time. Like my WEC, IMSA, GT Challenge cars. And yeah, I think this would be really cool. You can definitely see some of the endurance cars on my shelf. Over there you can see the yellow Cadillac GTP, the blue GTP, my Audi Sport, Pikes Peak car, and then next to that is my Ford GT40 7 car, or the Ford GT40 Mark II, my bad. So let's get into it. We're going to start off like how we did with the NASCAR one. We're going to start off from each generation. Even though since there are more series in here, this is going to be harder to do, but I think I got it. So we're going to start off, believe it or not, from the 1900s. This is... Hold up. I did not put them in line as I wanted them to. Alright, here we go. So we're going to do what we did with the NASCAR ones. We're going to do the ones out of package first and then the ones in package. So let's start off here. Wait, hold on. We cannot start yet because it's a little bit off. Okay. There we go. Alright. We have a 1911 to 1912, maybe 1913. We have the Indy Special car. Some of you didn't even know this is what an Indy car looked like back in the day. So when IndyCar first started, this is what the cars look like. Single seaters, Indy Special, that's what they're called. You had somewhat of a spare tire in the back. Number 3, and right here, you guys don't believe me, there's the old 1912, 1911, 1913 to 1920s Indy 500 logo. If it wants to focus, there you can see it right there, Indy 500, Indy 500. Yep, this was basically the golden age of IndyCar. Looks nothing like one today. Yep. This is a cool one. I like the yellow on it. Definitely gives it that old 1911s IndyCar vibe. If you watch old footage and if you find a rare one that's colored, you're going to see a lot of this one. And that's probably why yellow IndyCars are one of my favorites today, because it gives you the old nostalgia feel. Yeah, the nostalgia feel for these cars. Because I know these days, you know, Scott McLaughlin in the number 3 races yellow cars, and it's just like, ugh, feels like it's always a tribute to this, but I know it's not. That's one of 2 yellow cars today. I don't have that many, even though I love yellow Indy cars and just yellow open wheel cars in general, because they always look good. We got to modern really quickly. This is a 2000 Formula 1 car, Hot Wheels edition. And this one I got when I was little. I think I got this in, like, you know, in elementary school. You had that toy chest thingamajiggy if you did something good. That's where I got this out of it. And it wasn't in package, so, like, wobbly wheel, man. I mean, you can call this a race damaged diecast, I guess, because this is what a car looks like if it hits the wall too hard in Formula 1. Yeah, it's not moving. And I used it in a lot of my races, and it would always be skewed kind of like this at an angle. It would never be straight like this. Yeah, you cannot make this thing straight. It would always be driving like that. So diecasts are accurate, maybe. Alright. We're getting even more modern. A 2011 Formula V car. I know it's a fantasy car from Hot Wheels, but to me these look like Formula Vs. For some reason the left side have fenders, the right side don't. I don't know. I know some cars that do that, but these look so cool. Yeah, these definitely look like Formula Vs, and I have 3 of them. That was the red Hot Wheels number 4. I guess, yeah, I do rate. When I was little, I did race all these. So number 3, I used this one as Scott McLaughlin when I was younger. This one I just put whoever in since it didn't have a number. I think I did use this one as Lewis Hamilton's or whatever. And actually, there is a open wheel car that I forgot about. Whatever, we'll do that at the end of the video because it is a bigger scale. Also, there is one car that I'm not going to put in here, and that's my RC Formula 1 car, since I already did a whole review on it. And that video didn't do too well, so yeah. How was number 4? The number 4 I used as Takuma Sato. This one I used for Pato Award. This one I used for Joseph Newgarden, the number 30. The number 30 right there. This is the next yellow car. But yep, I have all 3 of the same model right here. Yep. And was I accurate with my races? Actually, I was. This is an old one, so obviously it would be slow. These ones are 310 horsepower. Nearly 1,000. And here we go. We have our 2015 Formula 1 car. Yeah. This one I used for Max Verstappen when I was younger. So, yep. Put all of them in the same race. Why not? Alright, so this was my 2015. Also, by the way, this one has glow-in-the-dark wheels. Here we go. Number 33, Golf 2011 IndyCar. Yup, this one is actually the first non-fantasy car. This is a real car. The paint scheme, I don't think is. But the number 33, that font is real. This car is real. It's based off of the 2011 Oval Kit cars. And this one, I use this one for... What did I use this one for? There was a lot of drivers who raced the number 33. But I'm pretty sure this one was Will Power. I use this one as a Will Power car. And I have 2 of the same cars of these. These would be the 2013 Indy cars. I guess, because that's what they resemble, I guess, a little bit. Just without the bumpers and the side pods. But, Yeah, two number 8 Indy cars. These two, I put them in the same field, and I think... No, I think I used this one since it was all beat up. No, this one, right? I can tell because of the tires. No, this one I would use as the wreck car. This one was a clean one, so if this car ever wrecked, it would be in this version. But I'm pretty sure I used this one for, I believe, Connor Daly. Yeah, Connor Daly, his car. And oh boy, do we get futuristic. What do we want to call this? Like 2047 F1 car? Definitely ain't no Indy car. Actually, yeah, because we already saw the concept for the 2027 Indy cars and they look nothing like this. Yep, number 6. Yeah, this one's a cool one. Red, white, blue. I used this one. I believe I used this one as a Helio Castroneves car. Yeah, I did. So there's that one. Alright, on to the cars in package. Oh boy, this one's gonna be kind of tough. I have these two, bro. The HW 4-track. Shout out to Matthew likes cars because he has this one. Or no, is it this one? No, he has this one. I forget which one he found, but he found one in a classroom one time. I'm pretty sure it's this one, actually. He found this one. And not too long after, I found my own at Walmart. And then a couple of months later, I found the white version. So, yep. Got these both in 2023. I don't know which color I prefer. They both look cool. Number 55. Yep, there's those. Yeah, this is the one that reminds me of Formula 4 cars. I used to think they were based off of the IMSA LMP cars from back in the day, but now that I see them, they kind of look like, I don't know, thicker Formula 4 cars. So, I don't know, that's what I'll label them as, I guess. And then I have more... Or no, here's this one. I have a 2020 Formula E Gen 2 car. So, the ABB car. I forget who drove this one in real life. Did Catherine Legg ever do Formula E? Probably not. I doubt it. But this one's cool because this is based off of a real life car. So, yeah, there's that one. I want to get the Gen 3 car because I know that's out at Hot Wheels now. Alright, here we go. We have 3 more Indy 500 ovals, all from 2011. The blue and yellow. This paint scheme kind of reminds me of, I don't know, the AJ Foyt cars today with their shapes like that. Same with this pink and white one. And then this one I should be using as a Pato Award car because his number is number 5. This is a number 5 car, but a little too bright to be a Pato Award car. Red, blue, and yellow. He usually runs black, white, and orange. I mean, that's his paint scheme for his livery for the Indy 500. Alright, and then I have this one. Bro, I have not taken this out in its package, but for this video, I will go and do it. Who knows if this is like actually factory sealed or whatever. But, whatever, man. We're getting into it, bro. I haven't opened this thing before. I know what it is. It's the Helio Castroneves car from, I believe, 2022 or 2023. Definitely not 2024. And they packaged this thing well. Because I have a Spider-Man Funko Pop that's also in this. So I might have just devalued this thing, bro. I have no clue. Here we go. There we go. I fixed that easily, bro. Oh, first time out of that packaging. And maybe I should have opened this, bro. Bro, what's wrong with the blister? Why is it cracked like that, bro? Oh, Lord. That's disappointing. Number 6, Helio Castroneves. What year is it? Please tell me I'm right. He was born in 1975. Jeez, bro. 2001. 2021. 2020. Okay, so this is his 2023 car. And there's the bio. Well, actually, I'll read it because I actually like this. So, birthday, May 10th, 1975. That's really close to my birthday. Yeah, I'm not born in 1975. I was born May 5th, 2009. But it's kind of funny. In 1975, he was born 5 days after. Yeah. So on the bio it says, with well over 300 NTT IndyCar Series starts since 2001, Helio Castroneves is marked as one of the most successful IndyCar drivers in series history. In his early 2-decade-long career in IndyCar, Castroneves has scored 31 IndyCar victories and 85 podium finishes. He is also 4th all-time in IndyCar Series history, pole positions with 50 poles. Castroneves made history in 2021, scoring a record-tying 4th Indianapolis 500 victory with Meyer Shank Racing, which also was his first ever race with the Ohio-based team since departing from a 19-year career with Team Penske. Castroneves now joins Al Unser, Rick Mears, and AJ Foyt for most Indianapolis 500 victories, 4 in a row, not 4 in a row, just 4, with wins in 2001, 2002, 2009, and 2021. And he's going after it this year. So, there's Helio Castroneves, number 06, IndyCar, Greenlight Collectibles, there it is, IndyCar Dallara, and Firestone. And here's the car. Pink, black, Sirius XM, Auto Nation Honda, Helio Castroneves from Brazil. IndyCar Greenlight Collectibles. This is cool. And I love the aero kit that the IndyCar cars have from Greenlight. And this is starting to break up on me, bro. Oh, and I already just pulled it, bro. Hopefully it does not open on me, because that would kind of suck. But yep, there's the Indy 500 special tires on the car. Man, the Indy 500, now that I'm thinking about it, since all 3 of the major races are all in one day, because Memorial Day starts off with the Monaco Grand Prix, then an hour later the Indy 500, and then an hour later the Coke 600. I just realized 2 of the 3 races have special tires. The Coke 600 has the Salute tires. The Indy 500 has the Indianapolis 500 tires. Man, why doesn't Formula 1 have the Monaco GP tires, man? But I love how the races are all on the same day, and I love how they give an hour apart from each other. They might be rival series, but man, do they have a lot of respect for each other. Anyways, took too long on that one. We have this one. My personal favorite IndyCar driver, Alexander Rossi. From United States. He hasn't won in a while. The 2016 Indy 500 winner, IndyCar Greenlight Collectibles. Also, the 2016 Indy 500 was the 100th anniversary of the Indy 500, number 27. Now he drives the number 7. Actually, he might have changed his team. Blue, yellow, pink, and white Auto Nation Honda. I have yet to have a Chevrolet in here, so I'm trying to get the Arrow McLaren Chevrolet of Pato Award in this packaging because I think that will look cool. Again, obviously with the Indianapolis 500 oval aero kit, small spoiler, small front wing. Yeah, this one's cool. Again, Indianapolis 500 special tires, Alexander Rossi, IndyCar Greenlight Collectibles. Birthday September 25th, 1991. Hometown, Nevada City, California. Residence, Indianapolis. Wait, was there a residence on here? Oh, I forgot to say, his hometown is Sao Paulo, Brazil. His residence is Fort Lauderdale, Florida? This one's in Indianapolis, Indiana. So, oh boy, his bio is a lot longer. Let me read it to you real quick. It says, Alexander Rossi returns for his 7th season in the NTT IndyCar Series with a strong on-track resume. What's that say? Boasting 7 wins, including the 100th running of the Indianapolis 500, back-to-back wins in Long Beach, and dominant triumphs at Watkins Glen, Mid-Ohio, Road America, Pocono during the 6 years of NTT IndyCar Series action. He has earned 6 poles, 27 podiums, and finished 2nd and 3rd in the 2018 and 2019 championships, spending 6 years abroad, climbing the European ranks. Rossi has made 5 Formula One starts, along with starts in the Rolex 24 at Daytona, the Baja 1000, and Bathurst 1000 in 2021. He captured a class win at the Baja 1000 after starting the journey in 2018. Away from the track, Rossi spends his time in the gym, cycling, and hanging with his girlfriend and their 2 dogs. Rossi and fellow driver James Hinchcliffe co-host a weekly Sirius XM podcast called Off Track with Hinch and Rossi in 2018, and he and fellow driver Connor Daly made the finals on CBS long-running show, The Amazing Race. I have a headache after that one. Somehow Helio Castroneves was shorter, but he did a lot more. Oh, this is interesting. Was that on the other one? No. Spot the difference for me on the bottom, where those 2 logos are, or where the licensing info and all that is. Do you see the difference? You have IndyCar, Dallara, and Firestone. But for some reason, on this one in particular, this one has an Indianapolis 500 logo on here. That's crazy. And this is his 2022 car. This is amazing, bro. I love this one. Alright, guys. Time for the last cars. And I think I might be forgetting a couple. So, actually, I was going through my collection and I found one. I found a number 11 2015 Formula One car. And here's a die cast. This is a plastic car. This is from McDonald's Happy Meal, bro. I remember getting this one in 2019 and being so happy about it. I was happy about it, but now the stickers are peeling off. Anyways, so might as well show that to you. But oh boy. here it is. The final car of the day is this one. It's the 20... Oh my god, it's so dusty. Hold on, let me clean this up real quick. It's gonna look terrible on camera. Oh lord. I need to dust up my collection, bro. Everything in here is all dusty. Alright, this is his... Alright, well, this is a Formula 1 car. It's the 2020 number 44 Lewis Hamilton Mercedes. Lewis Hamilton is my favorite Formula 1 driver. And I do have a 143 scale of his 2021 car. God, 2021, bro. It would have been so great if he won the World Championship. But Max Verstappen won it, bro. He's annoying. This dude is a lot better. This is my guy, bro. Actually, I'm forgetting another one. I forgot another one, bro. I have his Lego car as well. Also from 2021. Only difference. This one's gray. This one's, well, silver and black. This one's just straight up black. But honestly, I love this one. You can have the halo down, have it up. That's unrealistic because there should be a pin right here holding the halo and the thing down. But whatever, put that down, I guess. 2021, if it was, you know, older, I guess. I just dropped a piece. I'll be right back. Let me put that back together. You guys have to be careful with this stuff. Alright, I put the light or the mirror back on. So, yeah. The light goes down for some reason. There's the rear wing. Number 44. Good looking car, man. Now I'm trying to think if there's anything else, because I missed like 5 cars then. Oh no, just 3. Trying to see my collection right now to see if I missed a car. I mean, I have the McLaren version of this, but it's kind of... Alright, so in here, alright, I'm gonna do a mini room tour real quick. Actually, this is the first time you guys have ever seen me leave this setup right here. And, well, I might as well just show my collection right now. This is kind of my collection right here. Go down. So yeah, I have like a lot of shelves, and you can see the Minecraft stuff right there. Yeah, it's a little bit messy right now. I don't get it organized. All my hats right there, SpongeBob stuff. Just keeps on going. Yeah, I have a big collection, man. Alright, anyways. So in here... Yep. This is currently being built. The instructions. You want to see the car? Oh my god, this car is taking forever, man. It's right here. I need to keep on rebuilding it, bro. It's just difficult. I don't know why this one's so hard. All the pieces are still in here because, yeah, I need to work on that. Maybe this summer. Here's the instructions for that one. And here, we have other stuff in here too. Mini soccer ball for whatever reason's in here. For some reason, the leftover bag. Oh yeah, because the stickers are still in here. Anyways, I also have a Mark V Super that I need to build. And then McLaren. Yep. So that's just basically, if I ever get a Lego or an RC car and I want to make a video on it, all that just goes in here. I don't know, maybe I can open those on like a live stream or whatever. And since I'm here, I might as well show you the other stuff I have. I'm thinking about doing a full collection tour, but since my room is all dirty, I can't do it right now. But yeah, these are just like Hot Wheels I get on gifts, and they don't fit on my shelf, so I just put them in here. That Subaru's really cool. And, bro, all of my games are right here. I have every single NASCAR Heat game, by the way. So NASCAR Evolution, I have NASCAR Heat 4, Forza Horizon 4, Horizon 3, Minecraft, Heat 5, Monster Jam, Heat 2, Heat 3, SpongeBob, Micro Machines, and the last one, Grand Theft Auto 5. Dragon. This one's cool. I don't know what happened to the tires though, but yeah. Oh, this one. I tried to make it look like Underglow. Didn't work. Don't know where my mind was going with that one. This is my favorite in this part of my collection though. God, I love my hatchbacks. Oh. But yeah, and I guess since I'm already up here, there is the RC Formula 1 car. It still works. I play with it from time to time. See how dirty it is already, man. Taking it outside. I already did a review on that. Check it out. I didn't want to put it in the video, but I guess I will. And yeah. So that is basically a small collection tour. Oh, I'm just gonna cover it up because yeah, it's a lot. It's so dirty, man. So I'll put it back where it was. There we go. You guys, this might be my background from now on. Have a small part of my collection. Ooh, maybe like that. Okay, I'm getting ideas for how to make better content because I don't like how it's filming like that. It's too much. But right here, you're seeing a lot, but it's my collection. And I think my collection is the most popular part of my room, obviously. Definitely the least dirtiest part too. God, I love this part of my room. I just love my shelf. Even though it's all dusty, it just looks so good. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. That was every single, it was every single car, or every open wheel car I have in my collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.